Oh, this one's juicy. This one is not judging. Did the pregnancy influence not holding up on the wedding anymore? And hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. So if you don't know, I recently announced my pregnancy and I got a ton of questions. I realized that this kind of came out of nowhere and was pretty, you know, out of the blue for me to announce and to be pregnant. So y'all had a ton of questions that y'all left on Instagram. I wanted to address everything today, so that's what today's video is going to be about. Don't worry though, I said this in my other video, if you're here for Amazon videos and try on hauls and all that good stuff, that won't change. These are just going to be little bonus videos every so often. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so by far the most asked question was, when are you due? How far along are you? All that good stuff. So the reason why I didn't address it or announce it in my video was because I wasn't sure. So since I began this pregnancy, since I went to a doctor for the first time, I was told that my due date was September 1st according to my last period and how the baby was measuring and all that stuff. However, on Monday of the week that I announced it, I went to a different doctor. It was a maternal fetal medicine practice, and my doctor referred me here to do a bunch of testing and stuff, all like normal things. And they have a better ultrasound machine, and they measured the baby, and the measuring was off by a lot, so they ended up changing my due date. I have some ultrasounds from today. Today I talked to my doctor, and because of that they ended up changing my due date. So now it is August 26th, and it says I am 12 weeks and 2 days today, which is exciting because I thought it was only 11 weeks, so that's fun. So yeah, officially I am 12 weeks and 2 days. So the second most asked question was about the gender. It was, when do you find out the gender? When will you know the gender? Are you going to do a gender reveal? Will you be filming a gender reveal video for YouTube? So the answer is, I am dying to find out the gender. Literally, if I could find out like today, 3 weeks ago, I would. I did the blood work for it, so we are waiting on those results. I did it on Monday. That's actually why I went to that clinic, and they said it takes about 10 days. So I've been checking every single day, and the way we're gonna do it is I'm going to give the results to my brother's girlfriend, my friend Jessica, and she is going to put the right color in those poppers. And my brother is actually in town, so if we get the results by Wednesday, hopefully it'll be by next week. And of course, I will be doing a full video on YouTube, and I will be like sharing it on Instagram. I have a whole thing planned, but yeah, I'm so excited to find out because we are just like, Dante wants to wait. He's like, let's wait. I'm just like, babe, I am so impatient. Like, I need to know what clothes to buy. I need to know what name we're gonna pick. I need to know. So yes and yes, so you guys will know when I know. The next question is, how have you been feeling so far? So happy for you. Thank you guys. Y'all have been the sweetest through it all. Like, since I announced it, y'all have been sending me messages. I'm just so thankful for y'all. I've been feeling great. At first it was definitely an adjustment. It was like a full-on lifestyle change, and I had to learn how to rest and take naps and take it easy and not, you know, go to spin and all this stuff. But now I'm pretty much used to it. It's definitely a struggle at night. It's when I feel like the worst. Like, it's when I am uncomfortable and my back hurts and I'm peeing every 5 minutes. But besides that, I've had a very easy pregnancy, like knock on wood, so far, and I haven't had any morning sickness or anything like that, so I'm super lucky. The next question is a little touchy and sensitive, so I'm gonna like thread lightly. It's any difficulties getting pregnant. And as I explained in my announcement video, we were both very surprised that it was so easy and quick for us. And I say this like with a heavy heart, honestly, because I know how hard it is for some people. I know the struggles that some people have with infertility, so I don't want to brag or make it seem like, look at me, I was so lucky. No, I am extremely grateful how it happened for us, but I honestly like feel for those of you or those women that have a harder time. So no, while we didn't have any difficulties, I was very anxious and stressed because of all the stories I've heard. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna say about that. So next question is, when do you first dine out? I think for the first like 8 weeks I wasn't dining out anywhere. I think we just mostly like got food to go. I went once to like a restaurant kind of called the Waffle Bus in Houston with my husband, like at 9 weeks or something. And where else did we go? Oh, we went like on a date night the other day, literally like 3 days ago. So that was that's probably as far as I've gone to eat out, but we have done a ton of takeout and a lot of fast food. And then she asked a second question, do you have normal symptoms? And I will say yes for the most part. I had a ton of fatigue at first. I am extremely out of breath all the time. My breasts were so sore and in pain, to be honest, for honestly until now. They kind of still suck. What else? I haven't had morning sickness. I've been kind of lucky on that, or like thrown up or anything. My sense of smell has definitely gotten real bad. Like I open the fridge and like it grosses me out. Scents gross me out, and meats gross me out when they're raw. Chicken is one of them. And then yesterday we went to HEB and we were gonna get steaks for Valentine's Day, and just thinking about it makes me nauseous, like disgusting. So I guess yes, I've had pretty normal symptoms, but so far like no heartburn or anything like that. No, I've been peeing like every 5 minutes because I drank a ton of water and I've been really dehydrated, even though I drink a lot of water. So I guess that's it. The next question, oh my god. What names have you got in mind? So exciting. Niece and nephew, I love you already. That was my cousin. So the name situation is actually quite interesting. We've had a name picked out for a girl for I think 2 years now. We both love this name. We have a first name and a middle name, and we're ready to go with that one. It's super cute. We both love it. However, for a boy, we can't agree on a single name. The names I love, he doesn't. The names he loves, I don't. So it's been quite a struggle to come up with names for a boy. That's why I'm dying to know the gender so we can figure it out. But yeah, we definitely have names picked out. I will be doing a names I love but won't be using once I know what the baby is, but I've had a list on my phone of baby names for years. The next question is, are you going to tell us the name of the baby? And the answer is no, not until they are born. I think it's just better to keep it that way. I know a lot of people have done this. It's just more personal, and you get to keep it until the baby's born, and then you kind of like introduce them to the world with their name. So I will probably wait until they are born to like announce it to y'all, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait. This question was definitely funny. I wasn't expecting a question like this. So this one says, hi, congrats, you're gonna be great parents, thank you, but why do you hide it from us? So for me, and from what I know, and from like people in my life and influencers I follow, and even non-influencers I follow, it is pretty standard to wait around like 12 weeks and on, or until you're kind of out of the first trimester to announce a pregnancy, whether you're a public figure or not. Because for the first trimester there's a lot of risk with miscarrying, and it's usually better just to keep it, you know, quiet or in a more small circle. That way, if anything happens, you know. So I was always going to wait because, like I said, it's pretty much standard practice from what I know of. I don't know about like other countries or other people, but it's just usually what people do, and I wanted to do it too. I actually announced it pretty early, and I would say I wasn't hiding it. I mean, of course I wasn't telling y'all, but I wasn't like drinking wine and being like, hey, cheers, like some people do. I was just simply not announcing it, just waiting to get like a clear, we're okay from my doctor and then just sharing it with y'all, because it is pretty scary to not know if things are gonna go well. So I think it's just like a personal choice. But yeah, I wasn't like necessarily like tricking y'all or hiding it from y'all. I was just waiting the standard time. Okay, so this one I wanted to address in the initial video, but I didn't want that video to be like 3 years long. So it's, will you be posting family reactions? So even though, you know, I'm a YouTuber and I've always loved like taking videos and pictures and all this stuff, I did a pretty much terrible job at filming my family reactions. I only took a full-on video of Dante's parents' reaction and his siblings, and it was literally the cutest thing ever. They were like crying and screaming and it was just so cute. However, they are not like public figures. Dante really like enjoys his privacy, so I'm not going to post that for like thousands of people to see. For my parents who are more comfortable and like more accepting of being on camera, I filmed my mom's reaction too late. Like I clicked the thing too late. And for my dad's reaction, it was very cute, and I can actually put it right here.
What the fuck? Okay.
But my mom stopped filming, which was so annoying because my dad was so cute. He's like, he was freaking out. He's like, I'm gonna be such a weird grandpa. It was very cute. So, and for my brother, I didn't really film it. And then for my friends, they were like very personal and cute. So I kind of just want to keep those to ourselves, since like, you know, my friends and family aren't like public people. However, maybe for the next one, I will do a better job and tell them in cuter ways. I was honestly very nervous to tell everyone, not because of how they were gonna react. It was just uncomfortable. Like I was physically uncomfortable. You can kind of see it when I'm telling my dad. Like I was just like, oh. So yeah, no, I probably won't be posting anymore except for my dad's. That was like 10 seconds long and super cute. Oh, this one's juicy. This one is, not judging, did the pregnancy influence not holding off on the wedding anymore? And no, I know this is very hard to believe for some people, but no. So we got technically married, like on our marriage certificate, everything with the judge and everything, on December 9th. So I wasn't pregnant then. And we were planning on doing this since November. We actually picked up the wedding certificate or the marriage license, I think, in October, like 20 something. I don't know. I have to check. But yeah, no, this was planned just because we toured the venue that we loved. And as y'all know, I said it in our elopement video, I want to get married on like December 31st. I want to get married on New Year's Eve. So the venue that we love wasn't available until 2023. We also want all our family to be able to come. So we just didn't want to wait 3 more years or 2 more years to actually get married and start our lives. And like I said, I was ready to start trying to have a baby. So it just didn't make sense to just keep putting it off. But yeah, no, we didn't get married because we were having a baby. But there's nothing wrong with that, not judging or anything, but it was just our decision. On that note, I will say the baby influenced us taking those pictures that y'all saw in January. My plan was to wait. We were supposed to go skiing in Colorado. That's actually where my dad and my brother are right now. We're supposed to go skiing now in February, before we found out we were having a baby. And we took our engagement pictures in the snow in Colorado. I'll put it right here. So we wanted to take our wedding announcement pictures also in Colorado. But obviously I got pregnant. I didn't want to travel because of COVID, and I also didn't want to ski because you never know what can happen. So we ended up like just not pushing it off any longer and taking those pictures. I didn't even take it with like a professional person, or like my dress that was actually from Amazon. It was just kind of like, we might as well just announce it now. So a lot of people actually think we got married that day, but no, we actually just ended up taking the pictures that day because I was telling Dante, what if I get fat and nothing fits me and I look bad in our wedding pictures? So we need to take them right now. So we went to like a church with a tripod, we took them, and that was that. Will y'all maybe give hints for the name or totally secret? So the name is pretty common. Why did I say that so weird? Like, it's not a super unique name that no one would have guessed. So I don't know if, like, even with the letter, I think it would be very obvious to guess for the girl at least. So probably no hints, maybe for the middle name or something. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not very good at keeping secrets. And then for the boy, since we have truly no clue, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's going to be super unique. Just because we like more classic names. Like I said, I will do a whole like names we love but won't be using, and then you guys can go from there to see like our style of name. But it just will depend on how long, you know, I can keep it in. Maybe it will slip, who knows. But as of now, no plans on like giving hints or anything like that. And then, like she also said, y'all should know, y'all should do names y'all love but won't be using, and I will do that. And then someone said your bump is high, looks like a girl. So I got a few questions regarding my bump. Let me just start off by saying I had a huge lunch before this picture. We went on our first like date to a fancy restaurant right before this picture was taken. I ate so much and I was very bloated. I don't have a bump right now. I'm gonna stand up and see if I can show you. I wish I had a bump because right now it just looks like I'm eating pasta every day. So let me see if I can show you. So I'm wearing like a lot of layers because it's very, what's it called? Very cold in Houston. But yeah, like, I just look bloated. So I wouldn't say I have a bump right now to tell. We'll eventually know. Like I said, I want to find out the gender like stat, so we'll know very soon what it is. But I will say, y'all, I've been getting so many TikToks on my For You page of people doing full-on gender reveals, full-on nurseries, and literally getting the opposite gender when they're born, which freaks me out. So we will see what happens with that. Okay, the next question is, do you have any cravings? And like I said in my video, I am craving everything. So if I see something that sounds good, I write it on my little list. I will say something that has been very weird about this situation is that I've been craving Venezuelan food like crazy. I could eat Venezuelan food every single day. And in Venezuela, at least like my parents and my grandparents and all that, for breakfast every single day they make arepas, like every single day. And ever since I was little, I was like, why? Like every day arepas, like I would not eat them. Like they would make arepas for everyone, my brother would eat them every day and I wouldn't. So now I'm literally eating arepas like all the time, craving tequeños. I want like pabellón, like everything Venezuelan sounds incredible. Like I said, a lot of fast food, just like a lot of random things. Like my last few things are Sobe's Kitchen, any Greek Mediterranean food. Oh my god, Demasi, that's like a buffet here. Dairy Queen Blizzard, because I saw a TikTok. Macaroons, probably because I saw them on Instagram. Lasagna. Dumplings from that place we like. French toast, frozen custard, mambo, fat bao, molten cake from Chili's. I haven't had Chili's in like 10 years, I don't know. Canes, BLT, sandwich, pastrami, parentheses. The past four are just because of Cody Co, because I watched a Cody Co video of him rating deli meats and I wanted every sandwich. So that's the situation right now with my cravings. Nothing specific, I will say. It's just everything that sounds good. How many months are you? I am technically almost 3 months, which is very exciting. What Amazon stuff is he or she getting? Y'all better believe I have an entire registry on Amazon already. I've been trying to do a ton of research on products, especially like bassinets and mattresses and all that, because you know, like I said in the video, I was really struggling watching really dark TikToks at first, and I wanted to just get the safest things possible. So I did a registry that I'm still adding to, like nothing's done, and honestly a ton of Amazon stuff because Amazon is the best and has the cutest things. They have the cutest affordable baby clothes, so if you want to see a video on that, let me know. But yeah, definitely the baby's gonna love Amazon as much as I do. Okay, probably the last, well, I have a few more. It's just like, I don't want this video to be super long. The next one, and it has to do with my hair, is are you going to dye your hair? And the answer is maybe. I don't know. So the first person I actually told, besides my husband, was actually my friend who does my hair, my hairdresser. And I went when I was like 3 weeks, and I told her like, hey, I have something to tell you, and she already knew what I was gonna say. And she was like, well, it's actually completely safe. I think it's more of like a personal choice if you decide to dye your hair when pregnant. I don't think I am gonna do it. If I am, I was thinking of doing a gloss, that way it's not as, you know, as much, because I have blonde hair, so every time I go they bleach it and do all this stuff. And I was actually thinking of going brunette. So when I was talking to y'all about going brunette and all this stuff, I actually went a little lighter, but since my roots are growing in, I was thinking of just going brown. So we'll see if I do that. Right now I'm in this stage where I like really hate my hair. I want to cut it. I don't like it. I don't want to wear my extensions. So we'll see what I do. But like I said, personal choice. I'm not going to judge anyone for their decisions. Just right now, I don't know. I don't know if I would even get something done. I have no idea. So at this moment, it's just like a big maybe. So this one is, where do you get the pink and blue balloons? I got them at Party City. They have so many fun balloons. We like to go to a different place for party supplies. It's called Arnie's over there on Montrose, but they were actually closed the day we wanted to take the picture, so we ended up going to Party City, and they had a ton of really cute balloons and decorations. You can also try the dollar store, but I didn't see any like really cute ones. And then the baby one that we were holding is actually from Amazon, so I'll link that one down below. And the last question I'm going to answer is, are you scared for childbirth? And the answer is absolutely, I am. So I don't know how to get into it. I'm scared, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm also like, I have so much time to wait until that happens. My mom had 2 very easy births. She actually didn't even know she was giving birth when she was. She went in for a regular checkup. She gave birth with me at 36 weeks and my brother at 37. She went in for checkups just normal at the hospital where her doctor was, and she literally ate Chinese food, was chilling, waiting for a doctor. The doctor had an emergency C-section. She was just waiting, and then when he finally saw her, he was like, oh my god, we have to get you into a room. You're about to give birth on this chair. So she said it was like out. And then with my brother, pretty much same thing. She went to eat. She was just chilling. And then once again, she just gave birth like nothing. So, you know, knock on wood, that happens to me. I grew up all my life hearing my mom tell this story and then hearing people's horror stories, and I was like, damn mom, you were so lucky. So knock on wood, that's how it goes. Dante's mom was pretty much the same. She said that she almost gave birth in a taxi, which, oh my god, would have been crazy. She has 4 kids, my mom had 2. So we'll see what happens. But am I scared? Yes, I'm scared of everything, literally. So we'll see how that goes. But with that, that's gonna be the last question I answer. Let me know if you have any more. I can definitely do a part 2, and I'm planning on doing a full-on video with a recap of my first trimester and my pregnancy favorites and all that good stuff. So give this video a thumbs up if you want to see pregnancy videos. They're definitely going to be bonus videos on my channel, but let me know if you want to see those. And I just want to say again a huge thank you to y'all for all the love and congratulations and kind comments that I've gotten. I really love you guys so much. Y'all have no idea. I could get pretty emotional right now. But I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy. I don't really, like, how do I say this? I'm usually a super emotional person, and I haven't been emotional during this pregnancy. I've cried twice, and they've both been because of a TikTok, like about dogs. So yeah, I don't know why. It's like, instead of being super emotional like I usually am, I'm the complete opposite. I'm super like calm and collected. So that's interesting. But anyway, I love you guys so much. That was the tangent I was going on. Thank you once again for all the love and support, and I can't wait to make more videos. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one.